There's an old run-down shack in the mountains where I lived when I was just a boy. Sometimes my memories wander back to the place where my life was filled with joy. It was back in the hills of Jackson County where I was born and raised. Now I've moved away to Jackson County, but I'll always remember those days. Where I played and wandered through the valley in the springtime when the dogwoods were in bloom, and the honeysuckle vine on Granny's old spring house filled the air with such sweetness divine. It was back in the hills of Jackson County where I was born and raised. Now I've moved away to Jackson County, but I'll always remember those days. Blackberry picking in the very hot days of July, so my mother could can and make blackberry jam to put on the table in the winter time. It was back in the hills of Jackson County where I was born and raised. Now I've moved away to Jackson County, but I'll always remember those days. Yes, I'll always remember those days.
Driving down this country road so lonesome I could cry, wondering if this memory of you will ever die. Drinking and a-thinking of how love used to be, wondering if this memory will ever set me free. Oh, sweet memory, please go away and let this heart of mine love again someday. This drinking and a thinking is surely killing me. Oh, sweet memory, please set me free. Day that we met, you were only 16, Daddy's little pet. You said that you loved me and that we'd never part. Now all that's left is a memory and a broken heart. Oh, sweet memory, please go away and let this heart of mine love again someday. This drinking and a thinking is surely killing me. Oh, sweet memory, please set me free. Sweet memory, please go away and let this heart of mine love again someday. This drinking and a thinking is surely killing me. Oh, sweet memory, please set me free. Oh, sweet memory, please set me free.
just like the flowers in the springtime. Please say you'll always be with me. Please stay, I'll try to make you happy, but you could put my mind at ease. Just can't stand the thoughts of leaving. Please say you'll always be with me. Say you'll always be with me, dear. And our love will grow stronger every day, just like the flowers in the springtime. Please say you'll always be with me. When I met you, I was down and out. I didn't even know what love was all about. Then you came along and led the way into a brighter tomorrow. Now I'll keep loving you forever. Our life together has been uphill and down, but deep in my heart I never had any doubt. When you came along and led the way into a brighter tomorrow, now I keep loving you forever. Wherever I go, I want you to be there. Without you, my life would be gone. So take my hand and lead me until tomorrow's sun is gone. And I'll keep loving you forever. So take my hand and lead me until tomorrow's sun is gone. And I'll keep loving you forever. Please come back to me, little darling. My life without you is so blue. Come back to me, little darling, or I can love no one but you. It's been so long from here without you, and nothing ever seems to work out right. I miss you so much, little darling, and I wish you were here with me tonight. Please come back to me, little darling. My life without you is so blue. Come back to me, little darling, or I can love no one but you. I still can't forget the night you left me. I cried all night from dusk to dawn. This pain in my heart is killing me, dear, just knowing that you're finally gone. Please come back to me, little darling. My life without you is so blue. Please come back to me, little darling, or I can love no one but you. without you is so blue. Come back to me, little darling, for I can love no one but you. For I can love no one but you. I was standing by the bedside of my mother when the good Lord called her away. It broke my heart, dear mother. Oh, what a sad, lonely day. Oh, mother, how we miss you since you have done gone on. But someday, dear mother, we will meet you, and we'll be happy in our new home. Oh, mother, there's a happy day coming when we meet on that golden shore. We will all be happy there together, and we won't have to weep anymore. I believe you and Daddy are in heaven, walking the streets of pure gold, just waiting up there for us children to come home to live forevermore. Oh, mother, there's a happy day coming when we meet on that golden shore. We will all be happy there together, and we won't have to weep anymore, and we won't have to weep anymore. Racehorse Express, just keep on rolling to the night. Say 18-wheeler makes my living, moving round from track to track. Got one parade in South Carolina, 2 cars, Spain's Arkansas. Got 3-foot crawler down in Miami, and they're kicking down the wall. Racehorse Express, just keep on rolling to the night. Say 18-wheeler makes my living, moving round from track to track. Just past the band from old Fox Hollow, I guess it's California bound. I'm headed back to old Kentucky, my next stop, Churchill down. Racehorse Express, just keep on rolling through the night. Say 18-wheeler makes my living, moving round from track to track. Belmont Park. Here I'll go to Saratoga, and I hope I make it in the dark. Racehorse Express, just keep on rolling through the night. This 18-wheeler makes my living, moving round from track to track. Coming back to me, all of the good old songs we sang yesterday, like Tim, Brooke, Molly, and the Mule Skinner Blues. Down the road off the bend, and I'll go stepping too. Like it ought to be, sang songs about the mountains, the coal mines, and the trees. They even sang a few songs about the deep blue sea, and those bluegrass memories keep coming back to me. Bluegrass memories keep coming back to me. All of the good old songs we sang yesterday, like Tim, Brooke, Molly, and the Mule Skinner Blues. Down the road off the bend, and I'll go stepping too. Lester Flatt sang about his old cabin home, where he dreamed of rolling in his sweet baby's arms. Bobby Sonny, they got lost on Rocky Top, you see, and those bluegrass memories keep coming back to me. Bluegrass memories keep coming back to me. All of the good old songs we sang yesterday, like Tin, Brooke, Molly, and the Mule Skinner Blues. Down the road off the bend, and I'll go stepping too. Down the road off the bend, and I'll go stepping too. We were so happy here together. I wouldn't have thought that we could part, but you had to go and find another, and that's what broke my heart. I wish I was there, loving you, even though you said we were through. I can't help but feel the way I do, and I wish I was there, loving you. that could take the place of you. I promised I'd always be true to you, and I wish I was there loving you. I wish I was there loving you, even though you said we were through. I can't help but feel the way I do, and I wish I was there loving you, and I wish I was there loving you. It's a long way from here to Virginia. It's a long way from here to Carolina. It's a long way back to old Kentucky, and I'm wanting to see that gal of mine. Well, I've been out on the road for a long time, playing the one night stand. I miss my little gal in old Kentucky, and tonight this old gray dog's homeward bound. It's a long way from here to Virginia. It's a long way from here to Carolina. It's a long way back to old Kentucky, and I'm wanting to see that gal of mine. She's waiting for me in Woodford County, in that old log cabin on the hill, where in the evening we watch thoroughbreds grazing in those beautiful bluegrass fields. It's a long way from here to Virginia. It's a long way from here to Carolina. It's a long way back to old Kentucky, and I'm wanting to see that gal of mine. Well, it won't be long till I'm home now. We're heading to sunny Alabama. Just 2 more stops and I'm turning for home, heading for Lexington town. It's a long way from here to Virginia. It's a long way from here to Carolina. It's a long way back to old Kentucky, and I'm going to see that gal of mine. Yes, I'm going to see that gal of mine. I met you, you were all that mattered. I fell for you right from the start, but I kept waiting around and let you go right on, break my heart. Well, I guess that's why I'm feeling lonely, 'cause I know you've been untrue. Well, I bet that's why you're so happy now that you know I'm feeling blue. When you left me, it really hurt me, and I tried not to let it show. I didn't think you'd never come back, 'cause it bleeds so to go. Well, I guess that's why I'm feeling lonely, 'cause I know you've been untrue. And I'll bet that's why that you're so happy, now that you know I'm feeling blue. Well, I guess that's why I'm feeling lonely, 'cause I know you've been untrue. And I bet that's why that you're so happy, now that you know I'm feeling blue. Now that you know I'm feeling blue. God left the Holy Bible to show us all the way, and His only Son, He died for us, so we might be saved. He said if we take up the cross and follow Him each day, that we could walk upon streets of gold and look upon His holy face. Oh, I'm looking for the day when He calls us all home, where I will hear the angels sing and see Jesus on His throne. The pearly gates shall open, there'll be no life of sin, only love, peace, and understanding, and eternal life therein. So all I want here on this earth is to walk the narrow way and live my life for Jesus each and every day. Oh, I'm looking for the day when He calls us all home, where I will hear the angels sing and see Jesus on His throne. Where I will hear the angels sing and see Jesus on His throne.
Well, anyway, we'll be checking in with more of those cats as the evening goes on.
Good.
Now, I brought up that, of course, Max and the E Street Band going to be playing in Houston, and which will be very ironic because tonight on our show involves Houston. We're going to have, for the first time ever, Hilton, the chainsaw guy. Now, let me explain a little background here in case you're confused. We recently had a contest on our show involving two of our sponsors in the city of Houston. You see, folks, in Houston, unlike the rest of the country, our show comes on at 2:10 in the morning. That's 2.5 hours after Jay says, "Stay tuned for Conan." They show this 2.5 hours, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Jay says that, and that's like when Jay Leno tells you something, that's supposed to be a pact with the American people.
Exactly.
He's giving his word.
Exactly.
This mean, creepy, cruel station in Houston doesn't show us. They're mad at us for some reason. And they delay us, and they show outtakes from Maude, the old Maude series. That's what they show. They show B. Arthur bumping in. Yeah, right.
Well, that makes sense.
Right. No, they show all kinds of random stuff. They show, like, Richard Simmons sobbing, some show where he just cries or something. They show all kinds of crap for 2.5 hours. And then finally, our show comes on.
Yeah.
In what's really 2:10 in the morning is crazy. And being on at that late hour means you get some interesting sponsors. All right? Some really interesting sponsors. So we decided to pit 2 of these sponsors against each other in a contest where our viewers get to pick their favorite pitchman. Well, a couple of weeks ago, we announced the winner, Hilton, of Hilton Furniture. Let's take a look. Let's
take a look at some of his
Friday,
work.
yeah, thank you. Dyslexia, please. Let's take a look at some of his work.
Hilton here, Hilton Furniture and Mattress, announcing the big price cut. We're cutting prices on wood bedrooms and dining rooms for a limited time. Ooh, we're cutting prices on mattresses too. Hilton Furniture and Mattress, big price cut sale. Just inside the Beltway, look for the fact sign, because we're cutting prices, and that's a fact jack. Ooh, we're cutting prices, and that's a fact jack.
The man's an artist. Now, folks, Hilton's prize was an all-expense-paid trip to New York to appear live on our show. But we also thought it would be great if we treated Hilton to an advertising makeover. That's right. That's right. We thought an advertising makeover with the biggest advertising company in the United States, FCB. This is a real slick advertising company. So we took them there to give them a makeover. Here's a tape of our little visit. Hey, I'm here at FCB. This is the #1 advertising agency in the United States, #5 global. These guys did the Gatorade ad where Gatorade comes through Michael Jordan's skin. Really disgusting. They did the Amazon.com ads you've seen everywhere. Amazon.com. They did the 3rd most popular ad in the Super Bowl.
Tropicana Pure Premium with calcium.
So if anybody can help Hilton the Chainsaw Guy, I think it's these people right here. I've got a meeting scheduled for right about now. Let's go. So we're sitting here with the creative team for FCB, and everyone here is in black, which is, I guess, a New York advertising thing. I won't play that game. You 2 are defiantly in gray, which I like, and you're wearing sort of an off-green, so they're phasing you out. What would you normally charge someone who came in here and said, I want a top spot? I want an advertising campaign. What kind of money are we talking about?
We don't charge by the spot, but I mean, you know, millions of dollars, several millions of dollars.
What's the cheapest ad that you've ever done, and how could I achieve that level of cheapness?
Last year, we did the Yogi Berra Museum for nothing.
The Yogi Berra Museum has an ad? The way advertising's portrayed in Bewitched, is that fairly accurate? Is there usually a client you have to have dinner with, and at the last minute, your wife, who's a witch, performs magic? Darren gets upset and says, I'm sorry, this will never happen again. The client says, are you kidding? It's the best evening I ever have, and I love it as a design concept. And then Mr. Tate apologizes and says, I had that idea all along. Is that fairly accurate? What I'm going to show you now are some of Hilton's spots, his best spots that run in Houston, where our show airs at a shocking 2:40 in the morning. Let's take a look.
Hilton here, Hilton Furniture and Mattress, announcing the big price cut. We're cutting prices on wood, bedroom financing, and immediate delivery. Oh, we're cutting prices on.
What message did you get when you watched that commercial?
Very little.
Do you know what exit he's on?
Off the Fuqua exit, I did see that.
The chainsaw was not actually on, I noticed. They had the sound effect of the chainsaw was added afterwards.
Are you kidding? You guys are, you know, that chainsaw wasn't really on. They put a special effect in there. That's the kind of cynicism, and I don't mean this in a harsh way, but that's the kind of cynicism that I think is destroying the country. And that's why I think John McCain should be our next president. All right, members of the cynical advertising community of New York, I give you Hilton.
Hi there, Conan.
How are you? Come on in, Hilton. So, Hilton, you ready to get to work?
I'm ready to go.
All right, here we go. Why don't you have a seat right over here? Perfect. And Hilton, I don't know if you're aware of this. This is the #1 advertising agency in the United States. #5 global, soon to be #8. I'll tell you about that later. It was in the paper this morning. What's the information that you have to get out? Pretty much, tell us the information you have to get out.
Of course, the name of the store.
Right.
The exit.
The exit.
And the location.
Location.
And that's a fact, Jack.
And that's a fact, Jack!
Where'd you come up with that's a fact, Jack?
Well, when we moved into the building, of course, we didn't have any capital to do anything. And the fax sign was at the on top of the building. And I had to incorporate that into what we were doing.
So you had to use a pre-existing sign, and that's where you got That's a Fact Jack.
Right.
Yeah, it's like Edison in his lab accidentally mixed two materials and got the light bulb. Was an accident. Get the camera off me. I'm embarrassed. Would you be willing to be shot on camera? And when I mean shot, I mean with a gun. Not in a vital area. But if we promoted that Conan O'Brien's going to shoot Hilton in the shoulder. And my dad's a doctor. I'd pick a place that I wouldn't hit bone. I'd try not to hit bone. Be honest with me. Is this something... How bad do you want this?
I'd probably take the shot.
You'd take the shot?
Yeah.
Before you pass out, you give, exit, basically, where the store is located.
It's an event.
What is it?
It's an event.
Say it again.
It's an event.
Now say it one more time, but like with a French accent.
It's an event.
All right.
We don't have to have the chainsaw. I mean, that's something that we can work around also.
You don't take away Superman's cape. We're in the main presentation room at FCB, and this is pretty exciting, isn't it?
Oh, it's very exciting.
The creative team here has been working this week on an idea, and they've got something that they want to show us. You guys happy with what you came up with?
Yeah.
Very.
This is the best advertising company in the United States. It's #1.
Right.
And globally, I think they're at like number 26.
Okay.
We talked about the chainsaw, and how it was emblematic for cutting prices, which is the main reason people will come to your store. So that's what we've tried to do here, is to take your chainsaw technique and, as Jen said, elevate it to a whole new level.
All right, well, what's the best thing? Maybe we should take a look at the ad right now. And, Liza, do you want to hit the button?
Michael. Tiger. Mia. Hilton. As the great ones know, if you do your work well, all the world will profit from it. Hilton's Furniture. Great furniture. Greatly reduced prices. And that's a fact, Jack.
Yes. Yeah. I'm thinking yes. What are you thinking?
Oh, I'm thinking...
High five, me brother. Let's do a double high five. Yeah! I love that ad.
Yeah. That's
You're
it.
up there with... Who's the basketball player? Michael Jordan. It's basketball, right? My thought is, you don't hear the chainsaw in this ad, and yet that's the loudest I've ever heard that chainsaw.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Would you explain it to me? Because I have no idea. The check is in the mail, I was told today. And if there's any problem with the check, which there shouldn't be, you know where to get us. We're over at ABC. I do a show called Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Hilton, congratulations. When we come back, Hilton, the chainsaw guy, is going to be